Hey, good morning, everybody. So, this was our day two's stay. Today is day three, and it's begun. Early in the morning, we could see the white snow-capped mountain up top. These are some barren mountains. These are supposed to have hills, but since it hasn't rained this time yet, these are just looking barren. The trail looks somewhat like this, and the river's back. These are all rhododendron plants or trees. So that's a beautiful flower. When it blooms, it looks really good. They have multiple colors, mostly pinkish or reddish, one of those. But it's the national flower of our country. We're now halfway into the trek for the day. Oh, the mountain signs, and this is the first sunlight that we've seen. That is the village that we left from yesterday. So from there we walked all the way till here, and it's been about an hour. They apparently have horse ride available from here. I don't know till where, but yeah, not taking it. We're getting clearer and clearer view of the mountains. I believe this right here could be the place where Langtang begins. I could be wrong. If that's the place, then we'll call it a day today. We'll rest up and we'll continue our trek tomorrow. There is an ack down there, right next to the river, and it's there all alone. I think it's grazing or something. Oh, turns out it's not the only one. It has a lot of its friend. Maybe that's sunbathing. So these are horses, and these are used, or donkeys, I'm not sure, but these are used as a primary means of transportation here because there are no active and viable road networks. There are a lot of monkeys right in one of the trees. Looks like they are sunbathing as well. Who could blame them? It's kinda cold in here. Looks like we have a lot of axe. I believe they are axe, I'm not sure. They are sunbathing in this field right next to one hotel. There's one more mountain that popped up on the right side, the one that's on the left. So this one, we'll likely summit this depending upon how the weather is and all that stuff. It looks like there's one more landslide zone. So from here all the way down, there seems to have been some kind of landslide. If I zoom in a bit, I can see people getting the woods for the fire. Damn, that is a huge thing that they're carrying, and they're strong for sure. This is a huge landslide. So in 2015, when there was a huge earthquake in Nepal, it said that the Langtang Village was wiped up because of the avalanche triggered landslide that happened. It could be this one, and the entire settlement could have been moved to a place that is a little further from here. I'll get that confirmed, but yeah, the entirety of Langtang Village was wiped because of the earthquake triggered avalanche back in 2015, and they revealed the whole village. It feels like I'm walking on a desert because of all this sand that is there. There's a small block of, well, it looks small, it could be huge, block of ice that is melting, and there's a stream of, looks like a small waterfall that's coming down through those cracks. And if you look all the way to the top, there's ice, snow, whether the whole block is snow or it's a rock that's covered in snow, I don't know, but there are multiple cracks through which the streams of water are emerging. This is a massive landslide, and it spans all the way till, there's no tail, it's huge. And it seems like locals have built up a barricade along this to preserve the trail that's on the left side. This is the trail, and this right there, locals called it sea buckfruit. Well, I'm not sure how the name came up because there's no source to see here for sure, but yeah, a juice can be extracted out of it and we can consume it. It's apparently really good for health. Maybe some medicine, it has some medicinal effects. We had a few glasses of those and it kind of felt good, so it is a good one. So I talked to one of the locals here and he mentions that yeah, this is the same landslide that wiped up the original Langtang village, and they have shifted a bit further from here, like maybe 20 to half an hour of walk. Makes you think about how powerful and mighty nature can be, and sometimes unforgiving. Reminds us to stay in balance with the nature and respect it. So this is, there used to be the army camp here, and in the same landslide they were wiped off as well. I mean, all of those, around 130 people. Yeah, it says that a lot of people died. 175 local residents. I think I need to read it out, but a lot of people died on the landslide, and yeah, just sad. But people persevered and they shifted their residence elsewhere. So this entire range was covered in the snow, and because of the earthquake, this is actually a mountain, right? So all of the snow that was there, it just slid, caused an avalanche, and all of these stones that were in this region, stones and pebbles and whatnot, they just slid into a massive landslide. They say that this used to be some sort of a forest, a little dense. Even that got wiped out. It's just sad. Oh shoot. So it looks like a total of 10 soldiers of Nepal Army, 201 Nepali people, of which 175 were local residents of the region, and 38 were international trekkers. Damn. That is just very sad news. And this is the list of army folks who passed away in that tragedy. Do we have any? I think it's the same list of 10 people, and this is their kukuri cross. I think it's the symbol of the army. So this is the landslide zone, and these guys have shifted to here. So we've reached Langtang, the village, and the mountain still exists there, and Nepal has high probabilities of getting earthquakes. So I'm not entirely sure how safer this new habitat is, but let's hope such a tragedy doesn't strike again. Today we're deciding to stay at Village View Hotel and Lodge. This is the building we'll be staying at. We're on the second floor, and this is the kitchen, and this is how our typical kitchen looks like. She's our host for the night. Our name is Lakpa.
Hello.
Hey.
Namaste. My name is Lakpa.
Yeah, see, it's pretty cool, and so far we're loving it here. The food is good as well, and we'll be showing the dining room in the evening. And we decided to call it a day because we reached at around 2, now it's 4, and we had showers and we concluded for the day, just resting up. We'll continue tomorrow. There's one stupa like structure right on the back of our hotel. It looks like a memorial as well. There is something that's mentioned in the memory of someone. This is the guy. I think this stupa is in memory of that person. On the lap of this huge rocky mountain, there is an interesting house that is made of, it looks like it's all rocks. And if you zoom in a bit, that's how it looks like. I'm going in closer to the house. It doesn't look like it's someone's. Could it be one of the remaining houses of, oh yeah, the doors locked. It could either be a monastery or it could be one of the remaining houses from the landslide. I'm not sure. I haven't found anybody nearby to talk to about it, but I'll talk to our host at the hotel to get some info around it. But it's a really pretty house and it's made all with stones. Rest of the buildings are with concrete sand. This looks amazing. I'm getting closer to the house and it looks like it's attached to the mountain itself. Maybe it was carved, the mountain was carved out of stones and this building was built. Even the doors are handcrafted. It's locked though. I'm not going to get much closer to it. It could be one of the remaining houses or an old house with some sort of significance, like a prayer house, maybe a monastery, anything. This house that is standing alone there, turns out it is in fact the only house that got saved during that massive earthquake of 2015. I talked to some people around there and they confirmed it. So now we're heading back to our hotel, did a bit of a strolling, and the sun set. It's starting to get a bit cold. So this is our dining room. Here's the iron furnace. There's the reception. There's the praying room, and there is some information on birds. And here are some handmade wooden caps and all if someone needs it.